Hello Sagittarius and welcome to A Shared Pathway. Thanks for joining me. This is your October 2023 reading. Hope you've had a good September. And yes, as we move headlong into December now, everything's speeding up this time of the year. All right, let's see what it is that you need to know for your health and well-being for October. Ooh, tap a nap or take a nap. All right, so maybe you've been overdoing it a little bit, a bit tired. I hear you. I understand. I'm going to try to get readings out in the next week or so and work a full-time job, look after doggies, keep working on my renovations, trying to renovate my staircase. Anywho, all right, let's see what it is that Sag needs for their peace of mind. Ooh, there's a lot of cards there. Well, we can take that one for a start. That one says join a team. I think you guys got that last time. I think that's about just working with others, like even if it's at work or just trying to get things done at home. And we're going to take the other top one that fell out because I think that's important. Sing. So sing's a nice way to relax, let your hair down a little bit, de-stress sometimes. Maybe that team you could join could be like a choir or something, Anyway, you need to take some time out. You need to relax a little bit, I think is what it's saying. Right, let's see what the Angel Oracle cards would like you to know for October, Sagittarius. What would they like you to know? Ooh, here we go. Cards just popped out already. Ooh, relationship. So this could be business or friendship or romantic, any of those three. Yeah, maybe you're hoping to get into a relationship. This one says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So I think this is about possibly fixing your relationship with yourself as well, like taking the time for you so you can heal yourself, and that will help your relationship with you, which is interesting because we have this card play, right? And play is another way to sort of say, all right, well, what can you do for downtime, Sag? So play, it says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we'll oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and a heightened energy. Yeah. Playfulness, gaiety, laughter, singing, taking a nap, just downtime, all together downtime, okay? A little bit of rest for you, Sag, because, things are about to get a whole lot busier. Ooh, all right, divine order. Let's see. Ooh, Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. All right, so you've got direction. You know what you want to do. And it might seem a bit chaotic at the moment because you're exhausted. Take a beat, rest a little bit, and then, do your play, get back into things, okay? So have your play time, get back into it. All right, what does Sag need to know for October, please? These are the Goddess Guidance cards. I'm going to take those top three that fell out. There's a whole boatload here, but let's take these three. All right, what do we want us to know? Okay, bust, independence. Your independence is a foundation to your strength and success. Yeah, so you are wildly independent. Nothing wrong with that. And it's all about independence is good, but you've got to recognize when you do need help from other people. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you need to delegate. Okay, so recognize when you need a little bit of support. And if you're not sure who to ask your angels. They'll help you out. Angels are fantastic at lending support, and it still allows you to be completely independent. All right, Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels and emotions. Yeah, so we've talked about having a nap, playing a little bit, letting your hair down, you know. And, you know, everything's in divine order. So now's the time for rest, Sag. Okay? Take a little rest. All right. Why? Because you got this coming up. Lakshmi, bright future. Bam. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah, sometimes it's sort of hard to see the wood for the trees, isn't it? But we get there in the end. So that's what it's saying. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Right. Let's see what the Daily Crystal Inspiration cards would like you to know. Ooh, look at those flying cards. They're quite dramatic, aren't they? What's this one? Lemurian Quartz, practice patience. Yep, there you go. And this patience is, you know, while you're having that little bit of downtime, you need to be patient, because push yourself too hard, you fall in a heap, right? So you've got to have patience with yourself. All right, and this one, Labradorite, see the magic. Right, so that's about seeing the big picture, all right? And the fact that there is a bright future. You have got a bright future ahead of you, okay? So Lakshmi's saying, stop worrying. Don't worry. What's that little boy? Sings that song, the Bob Marley song, Don't Worry About a Thing. Everything's going to be all right, because every little thing's going to be all right now. I love that. It's very cute. All right, let's see what it is you need to know from, I mucked up the order of these, but all good. All right. First cut up, Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. All right, and crisis sometimes is when you're exhausted and you just need to rest. Okay, so what's saying is renewal, and you've had that renewal come up a couple of times. Be prepared for renewal. And Fool, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Could meet a hot guy with a dog. That's why I always see this card, the Fool, hot guy with a dog. Anyway, have the courage to embrace change, take risks. Yeah. So you've got change coming. You know where you want to go. You just, as I said, you need to take a beat, take a breath. Just make sure everything's going to work out all right for you. Actually, I'm going to pick these ones up first. Do the Cheryl Richardson self-care cards. What do we got for Sag for October? Yeah, interesting. The card that was sticking out here the whole time was independence. Interesting. And it says, decide for yourself, exercise your right to choose. Yeah, and be independent. You know, if you want to be independent, allow yourself to be. And also allow yourself to work as hard as you like, but remember, you've got to have the downtime. All right, so interesting. We've got clearing. Clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. That's all part of rest and recuperation as well, because when your environment feels better, because you've got less rubbish around or less clutter, you can function better. Okay, so things aren't so overwhelming when you've got less rubbish and CRAP in your space. All right, next one is choice. Reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. Okay, so I think this commitment card here as well, this independence card, talks about your right to choose. So that's a couple of times. So maybe there's a job that's overwhelming you or something's overwhelming you. You've got the right to choose. If it doesn't suit you, you've got the right to choose, okay? All right, and the last one was action. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. Interesting, because this is talking about that taking action is actually taking the downtime. So, in fact, taking a nap is action, because it's action toward you finding yourself and taking time out for yourself. Very important that you do that, okay? All right, let's finish up with the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers cards. Let's see what they would like you to know. All right, what do we got for Sagittarius? Woo, here we go, the flying cards. They've all flown out, quite dramatic. Oh, again, balance. No surprise there. We've kind of got that all the way through. Balance, independence, play, because you've had, you know, there's been, you know, too much work, not enough play. Makes Sagittarius a dull little thing. So we want to get you back to you, help you find yourself. So you're the wonderful, vivacious, bright, lovely thing that everybody loves. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. And like I said, if you need help, ask your angels. If you can't, ask anybody else. All right, inner power, Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Yeah, so either through the power of manifestation or prayer or however you want to think about it, you can co-create the existence that you want. You got to put it out there though. Write down exactly what you want, and I mean exactly. Don't be vague. All these things you listen to, if they say you're a little bit vague, you kind of get what you want, but if you're not specific, then the universe makes up the rules for you, or whatever the shortfall is. Okay, last card is Archangel Michael. You are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. So all that's saying is your angels are around you and you're protected no matter what choices you make. But the important choice that you make this month, Sag, is to take the downtime for you so you can move forward. You need to rest, to heal, to play a little bit, and all that healing comes through play. And that's where your independence will come in as well. Throw some stuff out, clear a bit of clutter out as well, because this is what you got coming, the phoenix. This is you rising from the ashes. Okay, that's what you got coming for you, and a bright future. Like it says, stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. All right, Sag, got it good. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.